Hello guys, and welcome once again to my Watch Dogs Legion gameplay. So because of some connection issue, I messed up last time. So let's start from where we left off. Continue.
Always.
Sick of these goddamn drones.
Okay, here we are. We need to launch air reconstruction test.
CTOS-AR, data reconstruction in progress.
A little help, Bagley. These bastards are persistent.
I've been shot!
Gunfire!
Damn it! Where's my backup?
Shit! They're all over me!
Fuck! I'm hit! I'm taking fire! I'm hit! Oh my god! This has gone completely tits up! Oh!
I need backup now!
Okay, we are so close.
Go on.
Okay, we get away with the action. So let's attend the team briefing. Is there anything to shop? Let's check. Oh, I'm okay with what I have.
Forget it. I'll go.
Well, we need a ride.
Yeah.
A good ride, I mean.
Man, it was sick. Yeah, she was
Yeah,
giving
let's
gas
take
though.
this.
Nah. Early fam, it was like 11.
What an odd thing to do.
Learn how to drive!
Oh.
Wait, where my game sound goes?
Soldier.
Bloody hell!
Whoa!
Fucking hot.
Yes?
Oh my god.
Car just stolen.
Hey!
Homelessness affects all of us.
That's terrific.
What?
What? Oh!
What?
Keep it up!
Albion security.
Oh, that
Piss
is...
off.
So that's...
You
bumper
shit.
clot! Yeah, all right. Absolutely.
Why has it got to happen now? It's unacceptable. No.
Answer the call. Okay, let's go downstairs.
Well done, team. It's good to see the safe house filling up again. The only way we're going to keep London from falling into total oppression is by rebuilding the resistance. We need to recruit, train, build back our arsenal. The people are itching to rise up and take their city back. We just need to show them that DedSec are fighting along with them.
Agreed. Grow the team. Then take down the fuckers exploiting our city.
There was a word for Albion back in my day. It started with an N and ended with a Nazi.
Don't forget Clan Kelly. Those vultures keep exploiting people who have nothing left to give.
Fair, but remember that this zero-day hacker group is still out there. They took out DedSec once, and it's a good bet they'll try again. I believe they were responsible for the bombings and framed DedSec. With your help, I plan to get to the bottom of this mystery.
I'd say that's a full docket. Enough talk. Let's unfuck London.
Okay, let's get into the mission. Let's see what they have for me. Mission complete. Reporting for duty.
Hey, you're right. Yeah, I'm good. What? No, that's not acceptable. No, tell him that he can't do that. I mean, this is what, the third time now that he's done something like this?
Find the signal source at 2 attack site. Okay, let's move. Let's go upstairs.
Hello and welcome back to The Upload. In this episode, we're talking about CTOS 3.0, the city operating system that's now powering all of London. For those of you who need reminding, as if anyone does at this point, CTOS was first used in Chicago in 2014 and then San Francisco in 2017 before coming here to London. And every time it's been rolled out, it's been pretty much an
Okay, here we are.
Is your visa valid?
Boyfriend
Failure to
cooperative
present valid
choose.
documents is a crime.
When suddenly a bunch of people got electrocuted by their optics. They all overcharged. What are the odds?
Is your visa valid?
You're all right.
Failure to possess valid status documents is a crime.
There's an intruder! Sniff them out!
Wait, what?
Area clear, moving on. Got to be here somewhere.
Yeah, so long. Go fuck yourself.
I think we got some kind of prototype vehicle which is for army facilities. So let's move.
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled.
Being here. It's got me on edge. Seeing the aftermath of the bombing, thinking about everyone who died.
Yo, I've got a question. The news says the building's under repair, right? So where's the repairman? All they got is security.
Excellent point. Bagley, let's get this done. What am I looking for?
Any kind of device or component that could still be emitting the signal. It seems to be coming from within the...
Nothing to report here. Did you capture?
Listen, I'll give us what? Don't do anything you'll regret.
Using lethal force. I'll provide cover.
Identify yourself.
What the fuck? This is it. The signal is coming from this spider-bot fragment. No indication yet who it belongs to.
Not much left of it. Why would it be here?
Difficult to say, but with an AR reconstruction, we may be able to see what happened to it and if it relates to the attack. Access data relays in the vicinity, and I can compile enough data to build the AR reconstruction.
Thought I had. Reloading! Moving to cover! Oh shit!
Perfect. 2 more data relays to go. One more data relay and I'll have it. That should do it. Now, I'll just take the audio from this stream and the video from these 36 and... Got it. Go back to where you found that spider bot and I'll show you the AR reconstruction from the night of the explosion.
Acknowledged.
Analyze air footage. Let's go.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
You brought the payload? What, think we'd go back here? Don't trust the Kelly dog.
Yeah.
Kelly? As in Clan Kelly? Why would mobsters want to bomb the city?
I think that was a handoff. Like the Kellys were the supplier.
Well, who was that woman they met with? You don't think she was from Zero Day?
Well, don't just stand there. Keep looking.
Bagley, can you see who was controlling the spider bot?
I've now fully decrypted the signal the spider bot is broadcasting. And while I cannot identify a specific user, it is a call code used by the Metropolitan Police Service.
So the bloody fuzz was watching this go down.
The reconstruction continues behind that rubble.
Brilliant. Suppose I'll just quantum tunnel through all this.
Quantum tunnel technology is at least 10 years away, but spider bots and drones are here today. You could try one of those if you don't feel like waiting.
Not a bad idea. Careful now, these drones aren't cheap.
you aim those human eyeballs of yours at the van's cargo.
Message received.
RDX nitrogen, and the exact same detonator system like the bombs that were planted at Parliament.
0 day. There, hurry. Got order delivery.
So you were hired to supply all the targets? That's it. We're all I need to know.
Zero Day somehow got multiple organisations involved. I see.
That's certainly one way to pull off a massive coordinated attack while remaining anonymous. 0 Day needed manpower and resources, but they needed them at an arm's length. And it doesn't take the world's greatest AI detective to see that both Clan Kelly and Albion benefited in the aftermath. Unfortunately, this is the most we can get out of the AR reconstruction, but if we could find the mystery officer who was spying through the spider bot, maybe they could tell us more. Tracing the Spiderbot serial number, it was assigned to New Scotland Yard 3 years ago. Perhaps more information about its user or its assignment will be available at the station.
Something doesn't add up here. The cops were on the trail of the actual bombers, and nothing was announced to the public.
The only way to know for sure is to investigate New Scotland Yard.
Well, I guess Albion has seized control of the station.
And the entire police service. But don't worry, if you're not pleased with your privatised goon squad, just take your business across the street.
I was never a fan of the cops, but this is so much worse.
Not to worry, the only difference now is the uniform, assault weapons, and the fact they're motivated by profit over public service. Now, any record or information on the Spiderbot will be further in.
If I were you, I'd get a proper fucking haircut. Shaggy ass motherfucker. That's right.
What was that?
What was that? It's... And I will! You're in serious trouble now. I need cover!
Damn it, where did they go? Playtime is over!
Get their last known position.
Oh my god! Shooting! Help! I've heard shots!
Going to investigate.
Please, help!
There we go. I think you just made a new friend. If Albion wanted to lock them up, they must be dangerous. And dangerous we can use.
Correct. Hey, is that the same spider bot, Bagley?
According to the serial numbers, this matches the piece of spider bot from the Tone bombing site.
Can you tell who owned it?
Navigate the spider bot from out of that room. I'll need a direct connection in order to learn more from our bisected friend.
Copy that.
Come out, wherever you are. Investigating. You have one lead. Go. Shit.
That opening right there looks like a good exit point. Right, get comfy. This spiderbot might be broken and missing some of its legs, but it can still jump and fit through vents. That's a good way to get through the station undetected. That's Dalton's mask. It must have been recovered from Parliament. It might be the only thing left of him now. Every fuck with you. Look at all this junk. You'll have to jump your way across to get to the next vent opening.
Suddenly some corporation can clean up our streets better than the same police and for who knows how long. When crime fighting street club business, crime will never go away. Now we've had business, right? Don't help Albion and our best interest.
If the police can handle them, Albion would be less, but they can't. No bombing is a perfect example. A bunch of lazy, overpaid bombers. Well, they're not stealing, or are they?
You're almost there. Make your way through this last vent path.
Okay, we picked up that damaged spider boat. I think we'll get some intel from this Metropolis spider boat.
Acquired.
Scanning Spybot and accessing its internal drives. While I'm analysing this data, you should make yourself scarce. Unless you'd like to explain to your new, heavily armed, privatised police force why you've broken into the station.
Yeah, all right.
The Spiderbot fragment you found has a satellite-based GPS module that regularly pushed its location to a specific ground station.
Interesting. A secret location. We ought to check it out.
Pushing you the ground station's coordinates.
Something set off the alarm. Searching now. It's off the roads I go. Did not get no student loan, but I spent that on booze and clothes. Box it wanna see me move on road. Move them bricks and he moved us home. Look, welcome to London. You get caught by the feds, you'll get thrown in the Queen's dungeon. Mum's been wondering where's her son been. I'm a real top boy, Mumsy, I run things. I'm a top boy like Duchesne and Sully. Granddad's from Kingston, St. Scully. Not St. Sully. In London, all everybody cares about is just money. New gen with my underdogs, I'm rolling with my stray, huh? Run the streets, don't come around here. The block is still my playground. Keep it square with all in face, you know they never stay around. Bad man move in silence, blood my heart. Yeah, that stays loud. This guy ain't giving me a chance. No. Listen if they said I can't. Nah. Would they listen if I told them through rhythm that I got Britain in my past? Nah. Put in prison on that live as a villain, killing you up before your chance. Oh, yeah. Don't judge my bad decisions, man. Baby, I'm a sinner, man.
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled.
The The GPS history of the spider bot we recovered regularly pinged these coordinates. Our mystery witness to the real bombers must have come to this lovely, damp location several times.
No one would come here accidentally, that's for sure. Perfect place to plan a terrorist attack.
Or to discreetly dump a body into the Thames.
So, how do we get in?
I'm detecting a surveillance network guarding a space under this bridge. If you can patch into it, perhaps you can take a look inside.
Units, I say again, all units, we have reports of a hostile in your area. Over.
Monitoring for unusual activity.
Control. I've lost the target.
Find the son of a bitch! Drone, spread out and search. Right there. I saw them before.
Control, we have an armed civilian. Over.
Taking cover.
No, not on the water. In the water. Over.
Going to look for him.
Negative. No sign of suspect. Over.
Control, we're heading back. Over.
Oh,
Watch yourself.
Failure to comply with Albion orders is a criminal offense. Turn around and move on, or else. Wait, what was that?
that's all there is to it.
Control, 3-1. We've got a hostile. We're moving. Control, 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 we've got a hostile. We're moving
Looks like a rogue cop set up shop down here.
Well, if Albion was stopping all over your workplace, you'd find a different place to store your lunch too. And it seems our mystery officer was dedicated.
I wonder what led them to the Tone bombing.
The computer's dusty enough to kill an asthmatic, but there may still be something useful on it.
This is Inspector Caitlin Lau. Well, former inspector now. Since Albion's coup, the Met is no more. The police brass had already buried the evidence anyway. Everything implicating Albion and Clan Kelly in the bombings. But I know Mary Kelly's band of twats were involved, and they're involved in other crimes we can look into. Me and a few good mates are willing to go off book, going after Mary Kelly again. I'll never fucking learn, will I?
Inspector Caitlin Lau, video log. Clan Kelly and Albion are teamed up on some deal. I don't have all the details, but it looks to be human trafficking. The European Processing Center is the Albion angle. Since the bombings, they can grab anyone off the street. Call them illegal immigrants, potential DedSec insurgents, whatever. Though we know who the real danger is. So, Clan Kelly gets hold of these people, these immigrants, deportees, victims, really, and they're taking them somewhere. But where and why? It all comes back to the boss lady herself. I knew she was into something, but she wriggled off the hook. There's only one way I can do this. 24/7 surveillance on Mary Kelly. If I'm caught, well, this will be my last entry. But I have to see what she's hiding.
So, our mystery officer was Inspector Caitlin Lau. It sounds like Mary Kelly was her white whale, and her investigation led her to the bombings.
So Albion was working with Clan Kelly gangsters. I can't even say I'm surprised.
It seems like 0 Day's web covers all of the unsavory bits of London. Tug on a thread, and it leads back to them. Clan Kelly and Albion included.
We need to do something about these kidnappings.
Inspector Lau mentioned Albion is running their part of the operation out of the EPC. Detectives like us call that a lead.
Okay, we completed another mission. DedSec chapter completed. Escorts goals. Okay. Killer chapter bodies natures. Mission started. Lost in the process. Okay. So another mission started.
This Albion Clan Kelly business leaves a
Let's
bad taste in my
complete that
mouth.
one also.
And if Caitlin
Yeah,
Lau's
these are
right, then
right.
this little nugget jumps to the front of the queue. We have reason to believe a former DedSec operative may still be alive, but missing inside the EPC.
Angel Lopez, not London-born, but I won't hold that against him, unlike some others.
Looks like Angel got caught up in the immigration roundup, which, ironically, may be the only reason he escaped 0 Day's DedSec purge.
Anti-immigrant sentiment has grown in London since the bombings. Albion fuels it. It allows them to send anyone they want to their brutal refugee camp.
We need to find Angel before they discover he's DedSec. This is kind of personal team. Finding his trail might just shed some light on the Albion Clan Kelly connection.
Right. Well, if he's in the EPC, he won't be going anywhere anytime soon. But considering the state of that place, we should see what we can do.
I've sent the details to your device and advised our contact at the EPC. They can get you inside. So, I've delved more into Caitlin Lau's investigation, and an enormous number of missing person cases centre around the EPC. The inspector was definitely onto something.
We better find our contact. The minute Albion finds out Angel is with us, they'll start squeezing him for intel.
Who's tampered with the security?
Urgent call. Hostile at your location.
Target is armed. Approach with caution.
Okay, I'm in.
Got Bagley summons. I've already taken care of your entry. Get you in quick and quiet.
Off the record, yeah? I don't want any trace of me being here.
No worries, I'll spoof. Or come meet me on the rooftop. The only place here that doesn't smell like piss. Got some info for you.
The European Processing Centre. It processes deportees by stacking them up in squalid conditions and forgetting about them. But hey, it's to protect London, right?
What is going on?
This place is worse than a prison camp. Every day I see people come through here, torn from their homes and their families. But I'd rather stay and keep an eye on things. Maybe help out once in a while. Like now.
Look at this nightmare. Countless people fleeing war, crime, poverty. And here they are, none of them cared for or accounted for.
Yeah, well, people have been disappearing. Records say they have been processed, but it doesn't add up. No one ever properly leaves. And with the Kellys prowling around like fucking hyenas, I am not too optimistic about the people slipping through the cracks.
Clan Kelly, like the all-powerful firm controlling London, Clan Kelly.
Truth. Now, about your missing guy. The best place to start would be the EPC database. They keep a record of everyone that comes in. And be careful.
Pushing the location of the EPC database on your optic.
Okay, it seems.
I'll go.
There will be a database here that we can search for evidence on Angel Lopez.
I've had enough. Stand on it.
Talk about firepower.
They can't be
Downloading the key and download it. Okay, now.
Go on, Bagley. Tell me you found something.
I have. His file has been deleted from the main database, along with hundreds of others. Still very detailed. Even when committing crimes against humanity, the government doesn't skimp on paperwork. Here is a recording labelled Exit Interview.
You know what we do with terrorists, Lopez? Don't go pissing me off by denying anything. We know you're with DedSec. You think you were picked up on some random sweep? Not a fucking chance. Nothing to say. Well, this is not going to go well for you then, because I want information. The rest of your cell, where are they? I want names, places, everything you've got.
You think I'm daft? I spill everything I know and what? You let me go? I'm not talking. I know how this ends.
Oh, I don't think you do. I'm going to throw you to the wolves. The Kellys have an interesting way of disposing with problems.
You think I'm scared of some fucking thugs? Of winding up floating in the Thames? Fuck you.
You're too pretty for that, mate. First, they'll peddle you. For dosh, right? Then, when you're used up, they're going to chop you up and send the pieces to the four corners.
I can take whatever you've got.
I almost feel sorry for you. Get him to the bloody clinic, then.
Shit. They knew he was DedSec the whole time. This doesn't look good for Angel.
The clinic keeps government service hours, which means it's closed. We'll have to find Angel the old-fashioned way and hack their CTOS hub. Deportation limbo, horrible living conditions, unexplained disappearances. It's almost as if the media are deliberately ignoring the situation here in favour of... Oh, look here, Beatrice Stokely, 89, recently took up kickboxing to fill up her days. Fascinating. If the EPC is a typical example of how humans treat each other, I'd say a benevolent AI overlord is a step up, wouldn't you?
I'll get fucked.
I have reconstructed an AR scene of Angel's examination. You can view it inside the clinic.
Good work. Got to stay fucking calm.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Let's make a deal, yeah? I know people outside. Maybe I can help you out. Just let me out of here.
Procedures, Mr. Lopez. We'll have you out of here in a minute or two.
Fuck! What was that?
It's some sort of implant. We need more info.
Facial analysis matches for both. They're part of Mary Kelly's little pack. So, Inspector Lau was right after all. Clank Kelly and Albion are in bed together. What a shit orgy that would be. Microchips, coated with biocompatible glass to prevent rejection.
GPS tracker? Biometric scanner?
No, these are more sophisticated. If I had to guess, I would say they were designed to deliver a dose of some unknown compound. Not the kind of thing you find at your local corner shop. I could reconstruct the path he took if you want to see how this cliffhanger gets resolved.
Stay on him. He might have escaped.
Fucker! Get him before he triggers! Fuck! He's getting away! Get after him!
Shit, they're catching up on him. Come on, Angel.
Fuckers!
You're almost free, Angel. Almost.
Fucked up! We don't have a match yet. She's gonna kill us.
No, it's fine. As long as he's not damaged, there'll be no waste. Demand's high with the new network.
Guess you're right. Let's tube him, get him in the van and out to the incinerator.
Well, shit. I think we can confirm the microchip is more than a...
Okay. Finally, mission completed. See, there is another mission get started. But I think it's time to say bye. Tomorrow we'll play again and try to complete the missions. Till then, have a good day.